welcome back to my channel. My name is Guys My Love, and if you're new to this channel, I do videos on life as a Christian woman, life as a travel nurse, labor and delivery to be specific, lifestyle, health, beauty, natural hair, and much more. And I also take you along on my travel assignments with me. I have a few Christian topics on my channel, but I have much more that I want to discuss on this channel. One of those things being singleness, because I am 30 years old, and yes, I am single, and I am finally loving it. But let's get into what this video is about. So in this video, I will be talking about the rest of my assignment in Maryland as a travel labor and delivery nurse. I'll also be discussing COVID, what it's like working there, what staff did for me on my last day there, and of course the places I've seen and the food I've eaten. As stated per my last video, which was a travel assignment update, my first 2 months in Maryland, they were like number 4 for COVID, but by June their rates of COVID were going down, and by July their rates of COVID was really going down, and rates in other states have been going up, including my hometown, which is Georgia. And as you can see, I'm back home in Georgia. I can't say that I'm surprised, because they started opening up hair salons and nail salons in Georgia back in May, and like COVID had just got here in like March. And actually they were talking about shutting Georgia back down. Right now it is July the 24th, and they have not shut Georgia back down. But we're here to finish talking about Maryland, right? Okay. So while I'm talking about stuff, I will be inserting pictures. I'm not just going to be going blah, blah, blah. So on June the 7th, my landlord took me to the National Arbor, which is in National Arbor, Maryland. It was so pretty. I just love seeing water. They have Ferris wheel. Everybody has a Ferris wheel now though. We got a Ferris wheel here in Atlanta, what, maybe this before American Idol stopped doing their thing. Like maybe 2010. Like we've been had a Ferris wheel. Everybody got a Ferris wheel. Oprah was like, you get one, you get one, you get. Everybody got a Ferris wheel. But I mean, it's just nice to see other people's Ferris wheels. I don't know. I'm still trying to understand what an arbor is, but it's like water coming into the land, and it just smelled like the beach because it was sand and everything there, and it was just so nice and pretty. They also have a walking path that goes from Maryland to Virginia. You can see the highway from there. On the night of June the 11th, we went to this restaurant off the water of Alexandria, Virginia. It's called Black Wall Hitch. When I tell you, they had some bomb mahi tacos. Okay, do you see that? Do you see that? It was as good as it looks, okay? And that crab cake was good as well. It was delicious. It was really seasoned perfectly. On the 25th of June, my landlord took me to Baltimore, Maryland. It was so pretty to see the inner arbor there and to see all the water just surrounding the city. I just love water, and I just love seeing the whole city. We ate there, walked around there, and just spent a nice time there. It was really nice. On June 29th, we went to this breakfast place called Miss Shirley's. There I had an upside down pineapple pancake breakfast. It was pretty good. My first bite, I would say, was definitely the best bite. The pancakes were pretty good, but for those of you that are from Atlanta, another broken egg is better. For sure. You know what I'm talking about if you've been there. If you haven't, please check it out. As I was stating before, for the month of June, the rates of COVID in Maryland is decreasing as other states, including Georgia, is increasing. For the 4th of July, I did not celebrate it. You know why. I did, however, go out to celebrate the day with my landlord. She took me to this area in Virginia called Great Falls, Virginia. July the 7th, she took me to go see monuments in Washington, D.C. Of course, before I left, I had to go to the Black Lives Matter Plaza, because that is a big part of history. They're the first ones to do that street, and I was just like, I gotta get this street before I leave. There was people still sleeping and camping out on that street. It wasn't a whole lot, but it was a few people like camping out and sleeping on that street protesting. And because it was getting so dark, we decided to go back to the monuments the next day so I can get better and clearer pictures. So on July the 8th, which is the next day, we went to a restaurant in Annapolis, Maryland first called Boatyard Bar and Grill. It's a restaurant that I found because I was Googling who has the best Maryland crab cake. That is one of the ones that actually had reviews in it from people that said the best crab cake I've ever had, best crab cake in Maryland. And I was like, okay, let me see if they can hold up to Blackwall Hitch's crab cake. I honestly, and my landlord disagrees with me, but I honestly like both crab cakes from Blackwall Hitch and from the Boatyard Bar and Grill. The only difference was Boatyard Bar and Grill's crab cakes were more moist. They didn't have as much flavor as the one in Blackwall Hitch, but I like them both equally. And the picture of the dessert that I had was bread pudding. If there's ever a dessert menu and they have some bread pudding, I'm more than likely going to get the bread pudding because I love bread pudding. I do. After eating there, we went walking around looking at the city. So after looking around town for about maybe an hour, then we went back to Washington, D.C. to look at the monuments, and we got some good pictures. And I just enjoyed being able to see this part of history, these memorials and these monuments. I didn't know anything about the World War II memorial until I actually went there. People don't show that in movies and show that when they show Washington, D.C., but I felt like that was a really pretty sight to see. Most places around the monuments, like you can eat right in front of George Washington, you can eat close by the Washington Monument. Like it's really prettier in person than TV makes it look. So July the 10th, the staff, they threw me a party. July the 11th was my last night working there, but July the 10th, they got all the stuff together for my party. I know the unit secretary was telling me that she was gonna throw me a party, but I wasn't expecting to get a gift as well. Someone also gave me a gift. It was so sweet. I'm being dramatic, sorry. So on July the 11th, which was my last night that I worked in Maryland, I decided to take them bags of candy. I just wanted to show them my appreciation and me appreciating them appreciating me, because truth be told, a lot of hospitals don't show their appreciation to their nurses. I have definitely met and made some great friends in Maryland, and I am definitely staying in contact with them. I definitely have enjoyed this travel assignment. That being said, I already have my next travel assignment ready, and it's gonna start in August. You have to stay tuned to find out where I'm going. Gotta leave you with a little cliffhanger. I can't just tell you all the information. Also, I want to say I have some new subscribers, and I just want to thank you for joining my channel. Thanks for joining the Guys I Love family. I hope you like what you see and that you stay subscribed and that you encourage others to come over to my channel and to subscribe themselves. Thanks again for watching the very end of this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already for more upcoming videos. Thanks, and y'all have a blessed day.